Today I'm going to show you guys how to reset the GraphTec plotter sheet cut, or Crosscut in this case for them, on the plotter. Today we'll actually have this at the end of the video. This is basically the exact instructions I'm going to be going off of for today. On all GraphTec plotters, occasionally if somebody gets a little bit impatient, or for whatever reason they maybe lift the lever to go get their filament at some point after the cut is over, what will happen is the plotter itself, if you interrupt it during the sheet cut function when it's doing its thing, it will cause it to go into a random spastic type of situation where it goes all crazy all around. To fix that, to where you can actually have it operational again, what you're going to do is you're going to start it with it off. Before you start this whole process and turn the plotter off, take off the head cover beforehand, and then from there go ahead and do this whole process. There's one little screw right here on the side, and then if you turn around the side, there's also another one that goes right in here in this whole thing. Just little screws right there. We're going to go ahead and press and hold down the fast and enter keys here together. And now on GraphTec plotters, the power button is going to be on the left hand side of the plotter, so I'm going to go over here and turn the plotter on. It's going to show up here on the screen, have a weird little thing that's going to beep like that, but for RAM, whatever maintenance mode, that's what we want. Release fast and enter. It's going to do its thing. I'm going to go ahead and press the menu key here. It's going to give us this setting here with all these different pieces and whatnot. What we're going to go and do is press adjust with the right arrow. So we're going to press the right arrow to go into adjust. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go and scroll down to page 3. So down twice, so we get to page 3. I'm going to press 2 for C cutter position adjustment. I'm going to go and press 2. Now the plotter is going to go and do its thing. Stand all the way to the side here. This is where things get interesting. This next part what we're going to do here is I'm actually going to take this piece of paper and wedge it in between this little pin over here and this metal plate in between each other. To do that, I'm going to go over here back to this side while holding this thing over here in between the little metal spoke and this metal plate over here with the head unit. We're going to go over here to this side. And now it's going to say you're going to go ahead and press the number 1 to go into the setting. Press 1. Heading is going to move over to the side. In this case it's already been done, but we're going to go ahead and just mess around with it a little anyways. Depending on what the setting is currently, it may be different from .004. Just mess around with it, whatever you got to do. Adjust it to whatever you want it to be. We're going to go ahead and put it to .04 because that's what it was beforehand. In this case it's .004. So we're going to go ahead and press the up arrow. It's going to adjust by 4s. Until you get to number 4 there. At that point, then you can be able to come over here and see that it's now holding it in place. That's what you want. I'm going to go over here and press the previous button, so back. I'm going to press 4 to confirm. And now the plotter is going to test itself. I'm going to let it go. It's going to go over there, adjust, back. It should drop it again, should go back over again. Do it one more time, release itself. It's going to do this a few times, and then it should finally stop. After that's done, I'm going to go ahead and press E for set or confirm there, and then hit enter for set, E. And it should do it one more time. Same thing, except it's just a little bit shorter. Drop the head unit to test it out. Perfect. Go over again one more time, release it. And just like that, you're done. Now you can go to the back button here to get out of this. Back, back. Now you're in the main setting conditions, all that stuff. You're perfect. So what we're going to go ahead and do is turn it off. Make sure it's all off and cleared off. Turn it back on. We're going to go and do our usual thing of setting up the plotter from the default here. So we're going to go number 2. We're going to go roll 2 rear set. Press that. It's going to scan across, media width. Gonna do its thing. Now so it's ready to go. We're gonna go and test the sheet cut function now. So we're gonna go and scroll down just a little bit to give us ourselves a little bit of film to work with there. So we got that, perfect. And we're gonna go and test it out. So we're going to press Crosscut, press 1 for cut. Let's see if it works. If all goes well, it should work just fine. In the middle, side, and here. And remember, when doing this process, do not lift the roller lever, because if you do, you will be going through the same process again. So just let it do its thing, be patient with it, let it do its thing. Still not done yet, almost done. After it goes back over here into this cut area, and it says ready on the screen, that's when you know you're okay to mess with it again. You can actually then take your film and go out to which one you do from there, and take the lever down and take it out if you want to. But until then, you do not mess with anything on this plotter, otherwise you'll be doing the same process once again. That's done, your sheet cut function's out of reset, ready to go. And that's it. And that's how you reset your GraphTec sheet cut function or crosscut function.